Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to use the Hinovision app. The Hinovision app is a cloud-based app, and when I say cloud-based, using this app we can monitor our security cameras over the NVR or DVRs or even just the cameras itself remotely, regardless of where you're located, regardless of your location. And using this app, not just viewing is possible, but in addition to monitoring our security cameras, we can also receive notification for motion detection or other smart features available that might be available on the NVRs, DVRs, or the security cameras. So let's get started. So the first step before we set up the Hinovision involves enabling the feature on the NVR or DVR, your recorder itself. So to start that, we're going to right click on the local monitor connected to the NVR and select Menu, Configuration, Network on the left. Under General, we're going to make sure the option Enable DHCP is checked. If it's unchecked, check it and apply the settings. It should pick up an IP address and a preferred DNS server address. Now we go to Platform Access and enable the Platform Access setting by clicking on the checkbox. Now we have to create a verification code, which can be very simple, or it can be a password, or it can be something complicated. In this case, we're going to use just a very simple verification code. It's just a second step in the verification process. Apply the setting and wait for the status to change online or show online. It took a few seconds. So now the status is online, which means we are ready to add our NVR or DVR to our Hinovision app. All right, now we're going to learn how to set up the app and add the device to the app. On your Android or Apple devices, on Apple device, go to the App Store, or Android device, go to the Google Play Store, and in the search you can type in Hinovision, and you should see the icon. It's a blue house symbol, and install the app. Now once the app is installed, open. You'll be asked to provide permission to the app. Click on Allow, and once the permissions are provided, go to select country, USA. Okay, check mark for OK. Now this will be the first page you will see, and the first step in using the app has to involves creating an account, and the app does not move forward without us creating an account. Login, and once you go to the login page, you will have to click on Register. Agree. And you have two options. We have two options to register for an account, either by using a mobile phone number, or if we want to use an email, we can select the option Register by email address. So in this case, I'm going to use an email address to register for a new account. Let's type in the email address that we want to use for creating the account. Once we entered the email address, click on Get Security Code, and we should receive a security code in the email. So it took us less than 5 seconds to receive the security code. Let's enter it. Next, and let's create a password for the app itself. Okay, it's asking for a special character, so let's include a special character. Finish. Now we have finished creating an account for the Hinovision app, which is very important before we add the device. So in this case, we added the device by scanning the QR code that we accessed from the device local menu which is found under menu configuration, network, and platform access. So this is the QR code we scanned to add the device into the Guarding Vision app. So the this QR code can be found not just here, but also on the device sticker. Let me take you to the through the process again. So tap on the plus icon, select scan QR code, and if we come here, you can see on the sticker, on the device sticker, where you have the serial number and the model of the device. We also have the QR code, and the app actually scanned the QR code automatically. And since we already added the device, so it says the device has been added. So let's go back to our previous screen. So here we see the device added, and when we tap on the device, we see we have one camera connected to the device currently, and we see it with a white lock sign. That means the camera is locked. And when we tap on that, when we tap on this multiple screen, we can open the camera live view page. And we only have one camera, so we see one camera here, and rest of the channels that show that they are offline. So right now the camera is locked because we set up a verification code, which is a second layer of security. To unlock this camera, we double tap or single tap, and it will ask us to input the verification code. And if you remember, we created a verification code which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Do OK, and now we can stream the camera. Go back to our previous screen, and if we have motion detection event setup, we will see that under notifications. Right, currently the notifications are empty, but once those are set up, you will start receiving notifications in this page. To share the device, for example, a second person want to add the device to their mobile device. In that case, the second person cannot just add the device, because whoever adds the device, it's basically a first come first served basis kind of thing, where once you add your device, you become the primary user for this device, and you will be the second person won't be able to add the device, but you can share the device to the second person or third person, and as many people as you want. To share the device name, make sure you have it in this view. We can change the view also by tapping on that icon. To share the device, swipe the device to the left, and when you do that, you should see the share icon. Tap on the share icon and select add recipient, and we can either enter the email address or the mobile phone number of the person we want to share the device with. And if it's a mobile number, start with the number 1 or the email address, and when you tap on the check mark icon, you should be able to share the device to the person, and the person will be able to view the cameras.